Hello guys, this is Straight Outta China, and today I will tell you about how Chinese phone holds up after a year of use. I use Xiaomi Mi Max as my daily driver for almost a year now, and let's see how it held up. Let's start on the outside. I did not use any screen protectors or cases, if you are maybe wondering. This phone has a Gorilla Glass 4 on the front, and I managed to hold it intact. I dropped this phone probably around a dozen times and it didn't crack. I would say this is because of the thin plastic edge around the screen, which absorbs the energy of impact. The screen has some scratches, but nothing major. Like any phone with tempered glass on the front that you use without screen protector. The aluminium housing took quite a toll though. One of the drops bent volume buttons so they couldn't be pressed anymore. So I had to find a replacement housing on the eBay for around 10 bucks and I replaced it. The first housing also took quite a beating around the headphone jack, as you can see. But on the new housing there are no such problems. One thing is the MI logo on the back. Those letters do not use particularly good adhesive and will eventually fall out. And they also scratch a lot around my pockets. Some people were concerned that this phone could bend easily, but I did not see no such problems. I always keep it in my front pocket and it's almost completely straight after 10 months. And this is about it when it comes to the outside. I didn't see any other shortcomings. Software wise, well, I don't really use MyUI anymore. It is a good Android ROM and it works pretty great on this phone. But I just missed split screen feature which comes with Android Nougat too much. So I flashed on Lineage OS 14.1, which is made on top of Android 7.1.1. And it is very snappy. I have tons of apps installed on it and the phone doesn't feel bogged down. But Lineage OS has one big problem right now, and that is video camera doesn't work. But there is a new update almost every week, so I hope they will fix that soon. Recently I also started using Eevee Launcher, which seems good with swipe up for app drawer and swipe down to search on the phone features. Battery still gets me a day of use with no problems, with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and location always on, and with around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time. So it's pretty beast. You could get probably much more with some optimizations. Overall, this phone serves me very well after a year. It still runs all apps with no struggling. Everything still works as it should, and the body, well, it holds up very well if you don't throw it on the floor too much. Software wise, it still works very snappy and all applications are still working with no problems. This is my experience with Chinese. It's surprisingly positive. Do you guys have any experience with Chinese phones? Let me know down in the comment section so we can discuss. And as always, have a great day.